Off and racing, Timmy Tim Tam got away well. Up on the inside was Smoky Bear, got a flyer. Rich running second already. He got in front of Chopper, who's running fourth. They're followed then by Little Squirt, who's had a couple of placings tonight. They're followed then by Miss Wilson. Another 5 or 10 metres back to Yogi Bear, who got away well. Sexy and I Know It is just behind those. And Falcon's Crest is about 80 to 100 behind it. And Arabella's last, but is making good ground. The leaders head around with about 310 to go. And out in front, it's Timmy Tim Tam. Led for the majority of the last race, but got tied up the straight and is doing the same as last. Is right out in the middle of the track, leading the way from Smoky Bear. They're followed then by Little Squirt. It's racing on the inside of Chopper, who's starting to lose a little bit of ground. Yogi Bear's making ground around the outside of Miss Wilson, who's sticking to the pegs. Sexy and I Know It's just behind those, spotting the leader about 55 metres. Then there's a margin of about 80 metres back to Falcon's Crest. And at the tail of the field was Arabella, but she's picking them up and putting them down quite nicely at the tail. Well, they're spread out like the Comanche scouting party here as they come up the straight. They're all over the shop. And out in front was still Timmy Tim Tam. Smoky Bear's gone back to the inside. Here comes Miss Wilson running on strongly. Yogi Bear's second from the outside. And back behind those was Little Squirt closer to the inside. Chopper was behind those. And the back markers are too far back. Timmy Tim Tam's gone on the inside. Here comes Yogi Bear right down the outside. Miss Wilson closer to the inside. Yogi Bear hits the lead. Miss Wilson running second. And Smoky Bear's gone for a gallop. But Yogi Bear and Tyler Miles come down to take out race 3. Boys 3, girls 0. Well done, boys. Miss Wilson comes across for second. Smoky Bear got third. Sexy and I Know It ran on well just to finish in front of Little Miss Squirt. They're followed by Arabella, Falcon's Crest, and Timmy Tim Tam. And here comes Chopper. Okay, that gives us 3 races and 3 different winners. Yogi Bear and Tyler Miles take out race 3. Give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The kids do a great job with their horses. They always turn them out good, and they should be back here in a fortnight.